Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to HyperShadeTutorials. Right, last time we left off, we were working with our customization menu, and we left off with adding the sight, I think, weapon sight. So what happened was, if you click on barrel attachment, this happens. We also added these, so it goes to the right attachments. And if you press back, it goes into its normal view. There's still a bug I know of, which I'll fix at the end because it's quite small. Then we had customization already done. The one that was missing was weapon sights, and in this I also added, if you hit the up arrow for the first one, it's related to the skins. You see the camera changes position. The next one goes in front of the barrel, and the last one goes to the laser sight and the actual scope. Now, when it's finalized, we're going to turn this off so we can see our laser sight, because at the moment it's been blocked. But then if you press back, we have our weapon sight one. This is for changing our sights. It's still not done yet, but for now it's okay. And today we're going to be working with the skins for these. So we're going to be working the customization skin. Now before I do end off and start coding and all that, I want to show you one thing. There's a little bug here at the moment. So if I, for example, do this, and if I just do that magically, it's fine. But if I go back, and let's say I did it with this, watch what happens. This won't move because it's pretty much in the same position, but it should be going to the left a bit more, so as you can see that's a small bug. But watch what happens with this one. You see, that's a bug I need to fix. It's very small and I have to fix it already, but we can leave that to the end. But I'll just put a reminder somewhere later on so I know I have to fix it. Okay, so we're going to be working with the skins, and I have made some skins already, so I'm going to show you them. There we go. That's for the sight, and that means we're going to be working with both of the scripts today, if I can find them. We're going to be working the upgrade system, and we're going to be working with the weapon skin system. So I'm going to double click this and open the model develop. I'm going to pause it. When it's ready, I'll come. Okay, we are back. So the last time we left off, I added 60 skins to, why is that so down there? Okay, that's fine. 60 skins to the M4. So if current skin set is equals 46, that's get the object, change its render material into M4 skins number 46. Alright, fair enough, that's easy. So what we'll do next is, first of all, we need to make a new variable on the top, and we're going to call this, what's the site called? Hold on, is it ACOG? Let's go in Unity and have a look. Yes, ACOG, that's fine. Right, so I'm going to call this a cog skins. At the moment, I'm not going to say for what gun it is. I'm just going to leave it as it is at the moment, because that I can leave to the end. When certain guns can have certain attachments, then we can sort this part out. For now, it's fine. And next thing I need is for object ACOG ref, show for reference, and this is going to be a game object. We're also going to need a for current ACOG skin, and sorry, set, not skin, and this is going to be an int. Alright, I'm going to go at the bottom, and underneath this, I'm going to zoom into the code for you guys. Align 316. Yours might be different depending on how many skins you have, so it won't be exactly the same as mine, so yeah. I'm going to put a couple of comment lines, and I'm going to call this ACOG skins. It would be best if I made it into functions, you know, rather than having it in the update like this, and then call it in the update. Yeah, I can do that later on. That's fine. It's okay as it is at the moment. Go down here and just gonna call this end. Right. So inside here, I'm gonna say if open bracket, close bracket, open curly brace, closing curly brace. I'm gonna say if current ACOG set is equals to 0, then ACOG reference dot render dot material dot main texture equals ACOG. Please do remember that this is Unity 4.6, not Unity 5. Things are different in Unity 5, and I have not converted the project yet. As you know, I have been having family problems, and I still am, so I had no time basically. Alright, so this is going to be equals to 0. The first skin within our array. So I'm going to copy this, and I just want to check how many skins I have. So ACOG, skin textures. Okay, it's lagging. $32. Okay. I didn't open that. 32 textures. There's an easy way of doing this as well, using a for loop. I could have done that, just cycle through the skins, but for now I'm teaching you guys basic stuff, so just follow along. Right. This is going to be equals to 1. This is going to be equals to 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. The reason I don't skip this, guys, is because if I do, people end up making mistakes like that, and I don't want to jump ahead or fast forward anything. I like to do things in front of you guys so you can see it happening and then you can follow along. And I like to keep things simple. I don't want to make tutorials, you know, fast forwarding and so forth and so forth. That confuses people, so I like to stay simple. I like to be able to see what I am doing, and then that is something which I've always tried to achieve in my tutorials. The only reason is because I want you guys to be able to follow perfectly. So if I was fast forwarding, you'll be missing a lot of things, trust me. So I do it in a way where I think in my head, you know what, if I'm watching this as a subscriber, if I fast forward this kind of stuff, I might get confused. So I think to myself, you know what, take it easy, don't rush, take your time. And that's how I make my tutorials. I go in a slow pace. Just to let you know, I am working on a, look at that, my head somewhere else. 18, 18, 19, 19. Yeah, just to let you know that I'm working on a special kit. It's not really a kit, it's a different kind of kit. I don't know, it's hard to describe. I'm not going to go into too much details of that. It's a special kind of kit. The money if I make money out of that, I'm going to use it towards the fund that I'm trying to build. So that's a win-win for me. It's not going to be cheap, I can tell you that now, because I'm going to put a lot of effort into that kit and make it something which people want. And yeah, when it's finished, I'll put a channel, well, I'll put a trailer, not a channel, up on this channel, and you can check it out if you wish. 21, 22, 22, 23, 23, 24, 24. I think that should be all of them. So we have 25, 25, 25, 25, oops, 26, 26, 27, 27, 28, 28, 29, 29, 30, okay, not 230. Now please do keep in mind, this is basic stuff. Towards the end of the series, when we get really into it, we're going to end up changing most of this. I'm going to make it into a proper asset package. That means we're going to be using a certain function, a certain class to do certain things. I'm not going to go into too much details, I don't want to confuse you, but we're going to be using it's a method called www. I'm not sure if you know it, but if you do, that's good. But we're going to be using that, so we're going to store these skins somewhere so they load while they're stored somewhere, and if we make a change later on, it applies to the whole game rather than adding one line of code and building it again. And instead of doing that, we just do that method and the game updates automatically, but that's very far off, so don't picture in your head that's coming now. It's far off yet. Let's go back into Unity. Let's just see if there's any errors. I highly doubt there would be if it's just a couple of if statements. That's good. Alright, so we're going to select our upgrade and we're going to select our main camera. Where is it? ACOG skins 31. Let's start dragging them in. So the first one is our main skin. Then we have our second, third, which one did drag in? Yeah. Some of these skins look nice, some of them don't, in my personal opinion. People online saying it on the Facebook page, yeah, they look really nice, but to me, some of them don't look that good. Some do. And I've done it the most rushiest way, guys, trust me. I try to make it look nice as possible, but I haven't got much time to do that. Otherwise, to reskin things properly. And that's not my job. My job is to program. And yeah. So obviously, if this is your game, take your time, don't rush your skins, otherwise it's going to look fucking ugly, and you don't want that. You want your skins to look perfect. You want your gun skins, your sights, whatever, all to match perfectly so that it blends when you're playing, rather than having a messy looking sight and a good looking gun, which is not key, sorry. Oops, 32, sorry. Yeah, that makes it 31. That makes sense. And there we go. All the skins are added. I can pretty much minimize that. It's getting my nerves. The next thing it asks for is current ACOG set. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to go down into our scene, click on our ACOG site. Now once we find it, I'm going to go back onto the main cam. I'm going to drag current ACOG set. Oh, not sorry, current ACOG ref. And then I'm going to set this one, yeah. And then I'm going to drag my object into ACOG reference. Save my scene. And now we need to go into upgrade system advanced. Before I continue, bear with me 2 seconds.